Hey guys, welcome back to Cats Motorsports. Today is a very special day. I'm finally putting taillights on the Type R. Back when these cars first came out, Mugen came out with some really cool design, and I really liked it, but I didn't get mine till 21. So of course the one that I want is all sold out. You really can't, they're discontinued, they don't make them anymore. So basically I got a hold of a company, HRS. They make lots of different things for the Type R, many makes and models. But basically, I found some Mugen replica taillights that are sequential, and which the Mugen ones are not. So that's one benefit of going this route. But basically, I wanted them really bad, and so I ended up jumping the gun and buying a smoked version of the HRS lights. But when I got them, I put them on the car, and to me, they just seemed a little bit too dark. So I went ahead and waited to get the right deal, and I was able to get a set from a guy on the Type R classifieds. He even included the instructions with it. And these aren't brand new, these are used. Get them out. We wrapped them up all nice, just like HRS would, right out of the gate. They need to be cleaned up a little bit, but that's them there. These are the clear versions, which are discontinued, really hard to find. And the reason why I was able to get these is because HRS made a different version of the V1 clears that instead of having the red bars like mine have, it actually is like a white bar. And I just want to give this guy a shout out. I'll put his Instagram down in the description below and right here on the screen. He basically made it happen. He bought the new versions for his Sonic Gray Pearl Type R. He bought the white clear versions, so I bought his V1 clears, and I am so stoked to put them on the car. It was a journey trying to find them, because I mean, I've been looking for a couple months. That's why I jumped the gun on the smoked ones, but after installing them on the car, I realized that they were a little bit too dark for my taste, and it wasn't what I was going for. I'm gonna show you what these look like right now before I swap them, and then I'll put the HRS ones on. And yeah, here we go. And to also add, I bought like a flasher mod for my third brake light. Don't mind the dirt, I gotta wash this thing when I'm all done. But they make a flasher mod for this, so when every time you hit the brakes, it'll perform like a flash sequence, just as like an extra precaution, try to get the person behind you's attention. And anyways, without further ado, let's slap these lights on. And to get these outer tail lights out, it's pretty simple. You just take this 8 here off and this 8 here off, and then over here there's like a pin, and it pokes out like this. You're just going to want to kind of grab your hand here and pull right out here, and this outer piece should come off. Pop out just like that. And there's a couple of retainers. And unplug all your lights. Alright, so on here, I just find it easier to take that bulb out. Got a connector there, connector there, connector there. And these are the two tabs that I was talking about. Just go ahead and pop them off as easy as possible, or as easy as you can. But that is the old taillight. All right, the first thing you want to do when you're disassembling this piece here is you want to take off. This piece here is just held on by these 4 clips, and basically I just pry it on the one side and then worked its way across. And then you got your side pieces here that are held on by these 2 clips here, but you also have to line up a little bit of stuff here. But those will. What I did here is I just came around this back side and just pulled like this, and then I was able to get that one off. Now we need to get this whole piece here off. So first you just pry out these little handles. Right here you have 2 little push pin deals that look like this. I don't know if you can see it or not. Here. There we go. So you just pry up this top edge and then pry that out. Now you just start pulling down, and it should be held in by little clips. Actually, before you do that, there's 2 10s up where you took those covers for the handles off. So you got your 4 10s out, and I think that should be it. So now start pulling around. Very gentle, not to break stuff. There it goes. Okay. Alright, so basically these little rubber things are, and they're side specific. They got little clips there that just push up in there. So that's all I got on those. So I need to get this one off still. All right, there's the other one. Yeah, it's coming down. There it is. Okay. So one of the first steps is to get this here light out. So what we're gonna do is gonna come around the back side. We're gonna unhook this connector right there. Just push that tab in, and there's a tab on the back side of this. You just pull that down and slide that guy off. Inside here, you're gonna see a 8mm. We'll take that out, and then these 2 8mm on the outside. And just give it a little wiggle. There it goes. So it's got this tab here, and then it's got the 2 bolts, and the nut, and then a guide there. Feed the wire through. Clean all that stuff out. Have your wire from the inside. Line up this stud. There you go. Tail lights in. We just need to put our screws back.
Started, and you have your side screws here. There we started. Make sure we're where we want to be.
So we need to run a jumper from the tail light all the way up to the hatch. And on the back of these tail lights, basically all they have is the one connector, and then you have what looks like bulbs. What you'll do is you'll take your factory, I don't know if you can see me. What you're gonna do is take your factory sockets and act like this is a bulb, and I'll show you that here in a minute. So you'll see, took the bulb out. And I believe it's this one here. So that'll plug into there like a bulb. And then you'll just screw this guy in there like this. Orientate it the right way. Give it a turn, and there, that way you have a socket there. Now with these, since these are LEDs normally, they are directional. It really matters which way this goes. So what's best is to plug it in and put it in reverse and make sure that that's going the right way and everything works. Right now what you need to do is wire up the taillight to the in and out. That way this sequential works. Basically, I'm gonna route this to where this wire goes straight across here and hidden, and then run it up along the weather strip here, and then when you get here, make it jump up into this grommet here where the washer sprayer is. From here you can just kind of run it up the outside till you get to your connector there, and then zip tie everything, and then I'm just gonna tuck it all up in there. Screws back in. Make sure both of your points are popped in here. That way it's nice and secure on that other side. Alright, check your gaps. Make sure you don't have any huge gaps or it's sticking out. But that taillight is sturdy. And that is one good looking taillight. I need to clean her up a little bit, but it looks pretty decent to me, so I'm pretty excited about it. Now, what I'm gonna do is tuck these. Oh, I should have ran that through there first. Let's tuck these wires all the way up to here. And it helps if you just pull this up a little bit.
Not sure you guys have done what it looks like when you're hidden. It's got a weather protectant on it, so.
It's about there. Alright, now basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed this up through here and get it up in here. That way we can just go to the top and take all the excess out and then tie it all together. Alright, so I got the wire, ran up along there, up through here, ran it up through here, and up through here. Now I gotta come through here. Now I'm just gonna take all of this extra that they give you, and I'm going to run it, like bunch it up into a bundle and slip it through this hole here and kind of like store it in there. And then it should be pretty much put together. And then I'll do the other side.
Sure, look down. All this. Nice and hidden, just like that. Then you have to just put the stuff back.
Right now, I'm going to go ahead and close the trunk and show you what the taillights look like when they come on. Go ahead and turn the power on. That's the opening sequence. Let me see if I can get reverse. There's the reverse light. And there is the sequential turn signal. If you notice the third brake light up in the spoiler there, As I hit the brakes, it'll be a solid, it'll just light up. Just a solid bar. So what we're gonna do now, the connector for the third brake light is right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna disconnect that. We're gonna take this module here and we're gonna connect it in line. And then now when I hit the brake light, it should flash. So now when you hit the brake, you get a couple of flashes before the actual solid. So that's the new taillights. I hope you guys are stoked for them, because I know I am. I actually noticed in the video that I just took of the third brake light that the passenger side brake light was not working, or the driver's side brake light was not working. So what I'm gonna have to do is take that side back apart, flip around that connector I was telling you guys about, and then it should work. So my GoPro's about dead, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a like, comment down below what you think about them, and I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe for more. I have some more things coming in for the Type R, so stay tuned for that. Appreciate you guys. Bye.